everybody, on this video here I've got a master lock number 40. They're a round disc lock, usually used on storage lockers. This was given to me without a key, so we're going to actually impression a key for it. And there's some tips on impressioning keys. First tip would be get a Blitz code cutting machine, makes it a lot easier. Outside of that, what you'd want to do is get some space and depth keys for whatever brand you're working on, whether it's Quickset, Schlage, Master Lock, whatever it is. And take that lowest number depth key on a Master Lock, it'd be a 0, and take that to Walmart or Lowe's or something, and get some copies made of the lowest number depth key. And the reason for that is that you've already got the lowest one and you've got your spacing correct, and having the spacing correct is a big deal. It makes it a lot easier. And then also you can you have your measurements too, and you can actually, when you file, able to actually measure with some calipers down to the next depth, so it'll just save you a little bit of work if you're able to actually file from a 0 to a 1 or a 1 to a 2 without going to like 1.5 or 1.3, 1.8 and then to 2, because you're not sure how far to file. So the depth keys can help with that. And so that being said, I'm going to head out to the truck where the Blitz is, because I'm going to kind of cheat and see if we can get a working key for this guy. Alright, so I got the Blitz machine set up right here. We got our lock and the vise right here. And things that can help, magnifying glass, which I'm probably not going to need. A little flashlight can help. And of course some channel locks. And I've got my key blank here. And key blank is it's just a blank right here, has not been cut yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just use my machine here, and I'm going to cut this all 4 cuts to 0 cuts here, as that 0 is the lowest you can go on a master lock. So there's 8 possible depths, but 0 is the lowest one. Alright, now we've got our 0 cuts here. You can really see it or not, but anyway, then what we're going to do now is we're going to just pop this guy in the channel locks here, and we're going to put it in. I'm going to just rock it up and down a little bit, and some kind of hard turns here, not so hard that you're going to break the key, but kind of some sharp action there. And then we're going to look at the key, and we're looking for tiny little marks on it, and not surprising, they've all got a mark on it right now. So we're going to go ahead and cut them all to the next depth, which is going to be a 1. And if you're filing, if you don't have calipers to measure with, you just want to kind of file the mark off and then do it again. Alright, and one thing worth mentioning too is you really want to kind of study the key before you put it in the lock here. The Blitz makes almost like a mirrored finish on it, which makes it a little easier, but when you're filing, the key is going to look one way, and you want to memorize what it looks like, and you want to look for any changes in it, is what you're looking for on that. So you really want to pay attention before you stick it in the lock. And same thing here, it's going to go back and forth, upwards. And we're going to take a look at it here, and looks like, yep, got all 4 marked again, so we're going to go ahead and cut all 4 again here. Alright, and just look at it for, to memorize it here, make sure we will know if anything changes on it. And I'm going to stick it back in here. And I got marks on I think they're all 4 marked again here, but 1, 3, and 4 are definitely marked. And I think 2 is a little bit, but I'm going to hold off on cutting it because you don't want to go too deep, because you go too deep, you're starting over basically. So that mark should get more pronounced if it really is a mark. So I'm going to cut 1, 3, and 4. Alright, so cut 1, 3, and 4 here. Okay, and 2 is most definitely marked now. Okay, I think they're all 4 marked here. 3 is not real pronounced, but actually, yeah, when the light hits it right, they're all 4. Yeah, just remember, if you're not sure, don't touch it. If you're not sure, you just put maybe one pass of a file over it just to so you can know what it looks like when you do it again. Alright. I'm starting to actually look like a key here. Pull it out. Okay, they're all marked now except 2. I mean, there's a tiny little thing on 2, but not much of one. So I'm just going to do 1, 3, and 4 here. Alright, now 1, 3, and 4, we're all at 5 cuts here, so I mean, it only goes to 7, so we got to be either we screwed up or we're getting close. Well, it opened, so anyway, there's our key here, and well, not working totally smooth here. I have had these work one cut off, but Schlag will do that too, actually. Well, the key here. Key's not working great, but that is a working key that would get me into this lock if I needed to. So just want to look at the key real quick here. See, even doing that, I'm still getting it's not working great, and I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not. You probably won't be, but there's still a really distinct mark on number 1. I don't know if the camera will be able to pick this up or not. I'm not sure if it's picking it up or not, but there's a really distinct mark on one, and there's not a mark on the other three. So at the risk of screwing the key up, I'm going to cut one more time here. In the field, I would not be doing this. The lock would be off, and that would be that. But let's see if it works any smoother. You know, it's also hard to believe too that there'd be 3 5 cuts on this thing. Shit. Bug just jumped in my truck here. Okay, well, it's still not working great. So, looking at the key here, I don't know, sometimes it still hangs up. Yeah, and you know, I'm sure I don't know if you'll be able to see this in the camera or not, but there's some mark on number 4. A very distinct one. So once again, at the risk of screwing this up, I'm going to cut 4 one more time. Let's see what we got here. Alright, that's how the key is supposed to work. So now it shouldn't be marking it anymore, but now I've got a really smooth working key. Like I said, I have had these in the past. Well, I mean, it just happened there that 1 and 4 were one cut off and the lock would still open. It seems like it's working great now. And if you can see the key or not, but there's no it's not marking anymore. So I guess I was going to wrap up this video, and yeah, we'll talk to everybody later.